Sis Talks with Sahar. For some reason, I have a really good feeling this is going to go really well.
I'm going to tell you 2 things I did to have the most amazing time while I was dating, because it seems like you guys are out there suffering and I just cannot relate because I had a great time while I was single. Number 1, I made sure that I had experiences. I was not going on dates with a man who was not offering me experiences. You need to provide your value add or else I'm not coming.
At this point, right? I mean, I just want guys to know the truth. That's what I want more than anything else, because so many guys still believe this idea that not all, not all, not all. Now, I do agree that not all women believe this, but they definitely all have something in common. And that one thing they have in common has been exacerbated so much in the last, whatever, let's call it 100 years even. This isn't just a 20-year-old thing. This is 100 years at this point. It's been exacerbated so much now that this has become normal to say and nobody blinks an eye. And I do want to point out some of the more masculine ones, like this one, they're going to be more direct, right? Because being direct is masculine in nature. So when they're a little bit more on the masculine front, they will tell you the truth. And you guys need to listen to this truth and accept it, okay? You need to provide your value or else I'm not coming. So she's basically blatantly admitting to running through the market, getting the benefits, whatever they may be. In this case, it's obviously going to be travel or whatever experiences could mean, which we know what they mean. So I'm not going to say it. It includes the entire spectrum of experiences, right? So yeah, you guys just need to take this as it is and don't assume that this girl is so unique and one of the worst ones. No. Many, 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 many of them think this way. It's just most of them are very covert about it, so they won't say it directly, okay? I just really want you to keep this in mind, because this is not unique or special or because she lives in a certain city or because she's super attractive either.
That's why so many of you feel let down, because you literally get nothing out of it. You're going to the park, and then when it doesn't work out, of course you wasted your time because all you did was go to the park. Like, you had to offer me something in order for it to make sense for me to give you my time, because my time is valuable.
Valuable for what? Because you're creating actual value? Or did you appropriate your value to yourself? Because you decided you're valuable, therefore you are, right? I think, therefore I am. This isn't philosophy class, sweetheart.
Number 2, I treated my entire dating experience as if I was the bachelorette and I was going through contestant, which means the more you did for me, the more time you got. Like, I ranked them, and it was very obvious that they were getting ranked. It was no secret there were other competitors. I was not shy about posting that I was at dinner on my Instagram story, knowing that the other guys would see. I was not shy about posting that I got flowers. Like, this is a competition. Perform or get cut.
The truth is, right? This is the truth. This is the truth. Most of them won't be that direct about it. That's the key difference here. But make no mistake, this is the truth. This is how girls really do view it. For them, it's a smorgasbord, right? It's a buffet, and they go and they taste something that looks good. They taste a lot of things, and then they eventually decide to go with the, I guess, reliable option, the guarantee in the end, after they've tasted a lot of different appealing looking options first, right? So I said what I said.
Like, it's as simple as that.
Okay, well, it is simple as that. I mean, now, like I said, this girl is yes, I'm going to admit, she's a very, very bad case of this. And yeah, she's going to have a really hard time. If any guy saw this, any guy with any level of dignity is going to have a really hard time taking this girl seriously. That's just the reality. Now, there's probably going to be an abundance of guys who don't really have that much self-worth, or they don't quite see reality for what it is. So they're not going to see this as problematic behavior. So she might suck in some of those guys, right? But the truth is, any guy with self-worth would not be very fond of this type of behavior online. You're basically spitting in the face of men, saying that men are to be subservient to me and they owe me something. So, unfortunately, guys, a lot of girls think this way these days. Be very, very careful and learn to vet these women to see what their true intentions are. And if you do that process, what you'll find is the vast majority of them will think exactly this girl thinks. They just won't be as direct about it. If you like this video, like and subscribe. To see more of my private content, click the link in the description below.